Hi guys, it's Kristen here, and I'll be the host for our live today with Blockchain Army and Tank Battle. We're broadcasting from our Blockchain Army YouTube channel, and if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications for other interesting videos that are coming up as well. And as usual, we will host two interesting giveaways, which are the pre-live giveaway and the in-live giveaway. So I'll explain briefly about those two. The first one is the pre-live giveaway, which is where I'm gonna pick 5 winners by the end of this live using a lucky wheel that we have prepared, and those will gain for themselves $100. The second one is the in-live giveaway, that is usually known as the community Q&A section. That's where I'm gonna pick 5 best comments/questions from the live comment chat. And those 5 winners will also gain for themselves $100. So the total reward of those two giveaways are $200. So stay tuned for that. Today we are welcoming two beautiful guests from Tank Battle. So guys, would you like to say hi to our viewers right here?
Hi guys,
Guys,
Kristen.
Hi, Kate and Jenny. Each of you would take turn and introduce a little bit about yourself and the reason why you're here today, shall we?
Yes,
oh,
of course. So Jenny, you go first, and I'll go second.
okay, so let me introduce first. My name is Jenny, and I'm partnership manager of this project, Time Battle, and I'm in charge of leading and making partnership. I hope that today I can have a chance to share you more about our project. Yes,
Yes.
that's all.
Okay,
Your turn.
so hi guys, hi Kristen, and all of the watchers here. I'm Kate from Tank Battle team. I'm currently the global community director, and it is our honor to be here today and share with you more about the project and more about what we are capable of when we are coming into this GameFi world.
Great,
Yes.
that's lovely. So right now we'll head into the overall information about like Tank Battle and what's the concept of it. So first of all, I would like to know what's like the meaning or like the story behind the name of your project, Tank Battle.
Yes. The name behind Tank Battle is just like the whole vision about the game. The whole vision about the game is that you join in battles and fight aliens, fight others, and gain valuable rewards. And also, is there's something much more meaningful behind is that we come to this world, engage in battle to fight, to compete, to compete against other games
Mhm.
fight which are currently on the market, and we would love that if we can make this project a much bigger as we hope. And yeah, so I think that's quite simple because the name itself is quite simple and interesting enough.
Yeah, I can already tell from from like the name of it. And Jenny, would you like to add anything to that?
Um, yeah, just to talk overall about our project. First of all, I'm so sorry for my disconnection. Um, I think that I'm so proud to be a team member of this project because when I have a chance to work with our partners for this project, I think they are so powerful and they have a much influence on their own community. And I think that if all of how their powerful community can work with each other and to join to our project, I think there is some incredible thing will happen. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for that brief introduction from the both of you. So to getting to know more about like the project, I would love to hear what can you explain about like the concept of this GameFi project in general. So like from what I see from the website, so the biggest line is like a real-time strategy game based on blockchain technology. So how would you guys make that happen? Like how is that unique from like other projects?
Sure. So,
Okay.
Jenny, would you like to have a say in this?
I think that you can go first with the gameplay and the thing of the differences between our project with other GameFi. I will talk more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, about tank battles, so we confident that we have created an interesting enough gameplay that users will like join in the gameplay and earn valuable rewards at the same time. I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
my voice sounds shaking because I'm frozen right now. So,
It's
mm,
fine. Yeah, just
so Tank
relax.
Battles, yes, we created this game as a war-themed strategy game with a completely new style and variety of game modes. That's what we are really confident about. So another thing is that Tank Battle is developed by a subsidiary game studio of Gosu Corp, and we are backed with blockchain technology by akchain.io. So if you're from Vietnam, you might have heard about AKChain as powered by APT. APT software is one of the giants in the telecommunication in Vietnam. And also, if you have heard about 90 NFT, so 90 NFT is a product by Gosu Corp. Is also a GameFi that is really much well received right now by players with the sustainable economic and like as Tank Battle is has interesting gameplay. So this game creates competition among players and alliances. Players will have to compete to gain valuable resources. So this is not just a play to earn or just a normal play for fun game. So this is
Mm-hmm.
play and earn,
Yeah.
both of that. And we think that we want to give out to this work like we would love to give out three things about tank battles. First is the interesting gameplay. Second is a sustainable economic system, and three is that we guarantee the transparent and safety when players uses on blockchain technology. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think that's quite stand out with other GameFi on the market right now. That really makes Tank Battle um is very potential. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, to in addition, I think that with the basement of our team, our advisor, and yeah, as you mentioned, FBT software, right? So I think that that basement will confirm, will guarantee that our project will go long, and we have many power team to support us, and of course, gameplay is one of our strengths, and yeah, I think that's such that thing will make our project be like outstanding with artists.
Perfect. Yeah, also agree on that. Like a lot of other GameFi projects, they focus on how to make like revenue more than just like enjoy the game simply. But Tank Battle, clearly has a point in this about like making like the whole gameplay more enjoyable for players, and at the same time they can still earn sustainable income, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you. And for the next question, so I can tell that like the upcoming big events that you guys have been and like are preparing for is the ideal event. So what information that a lot of like investors who care about the project would love to hear in this live AMA.
Yeah. So you want to hear about what could we offer for investor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm, First is that we have a wholehearted dev team. So as you can see that we are very high. We have high experience in the both blockchain and game publishing. Right. So from GoTo Corp and AKA Change, we can really say that we have all things in place. Um, Yes, we work days and nights, and we are all ears to listen all feedbacks from our investors and partners, and also the community as well, because we know how important the community is. And the next thing is that we have been okay. All I think about is how hardworking we are. So the next thing is that for investor as well as token holders in general, we have staking features both for NFTs and for tokens. So if they are willing to go with us for a long run, there will be much more benefits for them as they are like trying to buy and dump the token. But if they're willing to go with that for the long time, for the longest time as possible, they will really definitely receive much more benefits. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, and
and
Jenny, yeah.
I really want to update something about our project, our IDO event. And yeah, as we know, we have just launching the first IDO event in our own launchpad, our Tank Battle website, on 37 and 18th. So up to with in yeah, I think to close, we have just closed our first IDO launching on our website at 9 a.m. 9 p.m. in Vietnam, and yeah, only the person in whitelist route 2 and route 3 have just filed. And yeah, have you update the percentage of our IDO result, Kate?
Yeah.
I have just
I
updated.
haven't got a chance to take a look at this.
Yeah, about the percentage, I think that I'm sorry, 98% of um, mm,
Yeah.
participant in
Like
wireless
total full.
has
Mm.
just bought. And yeah, about the token left, we
Oh,
will
More,
burn in the future. Yeah,
to reduce the threat of the total supply of the
yeah,
token.
yeah.
So
mm.
just a quick
About
update that the IDO on Tank Battle Launchpad has got 98,006 680
Wow.
Yes,
yeah,
about 98k raised from the public round, the first IDO on our launchpad.
yeah. And about the next IDO event, can you update, Kate?
Yes, the next IDO event is gonna be on Lomzone Pad about tomorrow at 1 p.m. UTC. The IDO on Lomzone Pad is gonna be for about more than 2 hours, and the whitelist result
Right.
for the IDO on Lomzone Pad is gonna be posted about 8 hours before IDO. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
And the last IDO we have is going to be on Oxbow. There are three tiers from Oxbow token holders that they can join: tier one, tier two, and tier three. Yes, you can find more information on
and
our website, also our social channels.
yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the updates, and like a lot of like useful informations have also been given out by by the dev team themselves right here. So guys, keep up with their social channels, and we have definitely put all of the links on our description box right here. So don't forget to follow up and get your chance and join the ideal round of Tank Battle.
Yeah.
thank you.
Um, so next up, one of like the most important factors of the project, which is the tokenomics. So I would love to, get some details about like how is that distributed to different parts of like the team? Like how many percents will be for the developers? How many will be for the community? For the marketing fee, like all of that. So yeah, would you like to show us that?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I will get overall about our tokenomic. Um, the percentage of yeah, our team will be 20%. Our marketing team will be 20%. On the token will be hold at least 12 months. Will be locked 12 months, and the line of vesting time will be after after that 12 months, we have 24 months for line of vesting. So at least our team will have at least 3 years to go with our project. That's the first part of the marketing team and our team. About
Mm-hmm.
In the private sale for our partner, our investor. Um, yeah, can you introduce something about the information for for our partner, Kate?
Yes, for private round, there is 10% of the total supply for the tokenomics, and private round investors and partners will get 10% released at TGE, then lock for like I'm 3
Months.
months and line investing for 18 months. So that's quite of the time. And also I would like to clarify something about the team tokenomics, as because Jenny might have made a mistake, because the whole dev team
Okay.
tokenomic is gonna be 20%. 20%
Mm.
is and with the total lock and line investing duration of about up to 3 years. So you can
Oh.
see that the percentage for the team is quite is we thought that this is the most appropriate percentage to motivate
Mm-hmm.
the team to contribute more to the project. And not only that, the total locking times will be up to three. The total locking time and the vesting time will be up to 3 months, 3 years, 3 years, I'm sorry. So this in comparisons to other game projects, this is a much longer time period, and we thought that our interest is associated with the projects, and this is something that we can guarantee that our team, the whole dev team, will go as long as possible with the project, and this shows how committed we are to the project. And with the we have completed the final steps of the private sale round, and we have called many reputable VCs and VCs community, and all of them are ready to give their best to support the project. And I would like to say a thank you to BHC Army as well. You are one of the most enthusiastic partner that we have on board, and we are really honored to have you as our partner and investors. So, if you are if you are a part of BSC Army, you might have guessed, you might know that for private round investors, they will be 10% TTE, and the total lock investing time will be up to 20 months, 21 months. So we think that this is the most appropriate because we have done lots and lots of research, and we found that all of the tokenomics are fine and more and can run on with the most sustainable economy. Yes, I thought so. And oh, and one more thing about the liquidity. The liquidity will be 4% total and 10% at TGE. The liquidity will be line investing for 12 months. Yes, so I thought that the liquidity, the team, and the private sale partners is what most people would like to hear about. And for more information about the tokenomics, you can check on our website.
Great. Thank you, Kate and Jenny, for the whole clarification of this tokenomics
Yeah.
model for Tank Battle. Yeah. And yeah, I actually have learned a lot more about like the whole mechanism of how the token flow for Tank Battle would go. Yeah, thank you for that. And so another issue that a lot of like viewers and a lot of investors would really care about, which is the security. So I have read about your project, and I haven't got any information about like the any kind of like what's it called,
Audit,
the
like audit
audit,
or
yeah,
something.
audit
Yeah,
company. So I
yeah.
would love to know if like the token or like the project has been secured by any audit company or like any individual yet.
Yeah, yes, sure. We had our smart contract audited by Verichain was the company that behind the AC Infinity audit. Yeah, and um, right at the moment we are having our contract audit the second time, as we want to like totally secure uh the we would like to what is it,
Keep
how to say,
security. Yeah.
yes, we would like to give our users the best experience and the best and the safetiest when they join the game, when they buy our token. Yes, so currently we are having the second time audit by also very change.
Great. Yeah.
Yes, and also the information was uploaded to our social channels like a few months ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Um, yeah, it's on the white paper now. It's been updated.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that like the team has, been very dedicated with the safety problems of a project. You guys even got it audited twice,
Yeah.
and that's very impressive. Yeah. Um, so next up, for the marketing strategy of your project, we would love to know how would you guys plan on, expanding the project more globally, and how would you, gain more members or like gain more community, from like around the world, and yeah, how would you make Tank Battle the biggest as possible?
Yeah. So as I'm the global community
Yeah.
director, but Jenny can answer this question.
Um, okay, to talk about our community expanding plan, I think me and Kate and our team have spend many time to expand the community. Now we have like nine countries in the world to join to our project. Um, and in the after IDO, I think that we will expand more. We will generate our project to have a good to make to working with our partner and um, um, to and work with them, and our partner in that community can generate our project to them. Kate, can you continue to help me to explain more about your plan?
Yeah, so the whole visions of the team is to make this game like go viral, and as so the most ambitious thing that we would like to talk about is that we would want to turn this NFT game into a whole unicorn in the GameFi. So I think that is quite big to us, but we are working all our we are working our hearts off to make the dream come true. And after this game goes viral, we will expand it into a metaverse universe where others NFTs of the network can be used in our own game. and and our current plan is to will be to marketing more in existed markets, which is the Southeast Asia. Also, we have many local communities in other countries like Russia, China, and Iran. So where many NFTs gamers are located, we would try our best to target there. And
Mm.
for like to talk about the more of the marketing strategies, our game modes will be updated constantly, and the in-game events will be more frequent as the game launch. And for example, we have a tournament game mode in is the event that will be held regularly, like weekly, and has a prize of valuable super rare NFTs. um and the next thing is that Alliance War game mode will also be developed in the future, following to the metaverse trend. That players joining these game modes can create clans, alliance, to capture others' territories and also to protect their own territory. So I heard that BSC Army has a GameFi community, right?
Yeah, we
And
do.
we would love that if the Alliance War game mode and tournaments will be developed in the future. We would love to have GameFi Army to join us as we create this new empire. So yeah, so really, I have to say that this is the baby that we all have spent a lot of effort and time on nurturing. So we hope that the communities and also our partner will embrace us with their wide arms and to accompany us for not only for year two, because our vision is to go as much as long as possible. So yes, and also about attracting new users, that in the future, like we are currently working on this right now, is that we will develop a free to play server,
Mm-hmm.
that free to play server to attract as much new user as possible, and
Mm-hmm.
to anti bots, and also to prevent automatic programs. uh Users who join the free to play server will have to do tasks like refer tasks to as to invite more others to join in the game, and they also have to do the tasks as well. So
Mm-hmm.
this will be marketing plans that will attract new users and use the natural attractions from the communities, and to launch the game and make the game go viral itself. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
totally got
think
the
that's all
picture.
for the marketing strategies.
Yeah, that's great. And last but not least, so would you briefly go over like the gameplay, uh, like upcoming plan for like the gameplay of Tank Battle? Like when will the open beta be out, or like when the official release version of it can be experienced by users in the future? And what milestones that you guys are focusing the most right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, about the game mode PvE and PvP now, you can play the demo version on our website. Just scroll down and just click on the button, and I think that we will have a high experience in playing the a demo game. So one of the tags, no, I have think as not a tax, one of the challenge that you can win the boss with 3 tanks. Yeah, I think that is one part I want to mention. But about our upcoming plan, when the game will release will be planned in next 3 months. In next 3 months, um, uh, that is the time about our plan for game releasing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and to talk about something in NFT, in a box sales and NFT running in a circle in game. Do you want to mention it, Kate?
Yeah. So about NFTs, Have you got the chance to talk about the economic system and about the core loop of the game?
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay,
fir-
so
yeah.
what?
So I really want to mention about the NFT running in our economic system, and
Mm-hmm.
that is the one point we can attract more user, attract more player. Yeah, and that is a plan we want to focus on in the future, right?
Yep, yep. So, okay, so I would like to add more about the gameplay, if I may.
Yep.
And about the gameplay, so we will have four game modes. Four game modes. So first one is PvP and PvE. So the first two, I think that they are the two must-have game modes in like almost every game, right? So
Right.
the PvE and PvP, we have already got the two beta tests for the community to try out, and at the moment on our website there is the beta test for the PvP modes, and I hope
Mm.
that Kristen can like try it out for a bit, and let's see what the
Yeah.
girls can do with a GameFi game.
Oh.
And also, in PvP and PvE, players will receive like rewards for like about like gold and gems, and also experience points. So for golds and gems, gold players can use it in almost every in-game features. Like you can trade on the marketplace, you can upgrade your tanks, you can restore the tank's durability, and this gold is used directly in game to like we would like to like give the best benefits for users that they don't have to pay any gas fee. They don't have to pay any gas fee when doing transactions in the game. So instead that they only have to pay a 5% fee when they're doing transaction on the marketplace, and also more 5 more fee when they swap the gold to TBL. There is a conversion rate that they can swap gold to TBL. And about gems, 100 gems can be created into gem box. Gem box will have a chance to like open two tank models, which are NFTs. Four different tank models can create can combine into the new tank into a new tank, and also there are a slight chance that you might not get any NFT, and instead, you will receive a small amount of gems back.
Mm.
So, like this could be said that there is no way that you can lose in tank battle. Yes, I hope so.
Mm.
And also in PvE modes that you fight to the machines, and also in PvP modes there will be ranks for players that this will definitely help to balance between new players and old players that they will join in PvP modes with players who have the equivalent rank. So there will not be any unbalance between new players and old players, and that's what I would like to point out. And also about the alliance war and tournaments that I have said before, yes, and they will be like definitely developed in the future. So by the end of this first quarter of 2022, we will launch our first gameplay version 1, and also by the end of quarter two in 2020, there will be alliance war mode and tournaments that we will hold. At
Great.
the moment, yes, at the moment the roadmap is quite we have all achieved all things in the roadmap, and we hope that the the closest ideal, the current ideal that we are hosting will be like a success.
Yeah, I also hope the best for you all and like the upcoming launching ideal of Tank Bottle to, just to be a big bomb in the market, especially at this, difficult time. Um and yeah, thank you for like the all the useful information and like all the explanation about like the gameplay of Tank Battle. And I think we are quite good to move on to the next part, which is answer our community Q&As.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
will choose 5 questions from the comment chat from the live chat of our AMA today, and we'll
Yes.
start with the first one. So this question came from the username of Emily Fat. Tell us about game economy. How do you plan to keep game economy stable? How do you plan to fight with inflation, rewards getting lower over time?
Okay. So I will take chance to answer this question because Miss Kate uh, have to talk more because my connection of Wi-Fi have some problems. I'm sorry for this connection. So let
Yeah,
me
go
answer
ahead.
the question. Tell us about game economy. How do you plan to keep the game economy stable? How do you plan to find the inflation rewards getting lower over time? This is such an interesting question. Yeah, to talk about our game
Mm-hmm.
economy in NFT reward system, the NFT sold from developed team account for a very small amount with 15,000 NFT, just enough for supplying.
50,000.
Yeah,
50. Yeah.
50,000. 50,000, yeah, just enough for supplying the first numbered user who can buy it in some early events. Then all the NFT will be spawned from the game. The development team is tasked to working with the game community to create a long-term marketing.
Okay, her connections is out.
Oh, that's a pity.
I blame this
Oh.
for the sharks that bite.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Oh, she's back. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Just continue from what you've been saying.
Okay, I'm just mention about the quantity of NFT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. The development team have working a lot with the game community to create a long-term marketing campaigns, as I mentioned, to
Mm-hmm.
attract new user, to attract new player, and balance the payback. The develop more ecosystem to become our ecosystem will become more attractive. In a long-term plan, NFT inflation is one of the things we focus on. A Tank Battle team has implemented NFT deflation. NFT bond later with a certain life circle. In addition, concentrating on low value NFT is also the way to effectively deflate the NFT. The development team also have many plans to expand the game, focusing on experience of the gamer to encourage the old players to reinvest. Locking the team tokens for 12 months, as Kate mentioned before, vesting for 20 months in a long-term commitment, and that is, I think, is the time our dev team can have commitment with our project. And in addition, the use of gold coins and a small amount of gold being a reward also contribute to an anti-inflation for the game, motivating a player to try harder to get the reward to win the game. Finally, one of the thing I want to mention is the lock mechanism rewards when swapping the gold to TBL. Users will be taxed 50% when claiming the bonus on the first day. This tax will be reduced by 10% every day until the fifth day. It will not be taxed anymore, not be taxed, and will addition bonus with the next 5 day. Yeah, and in the first 2 months from listing date, the game official launch NFT will be open to schedule limited sales and use BSD to trade. And NFT revenue from the third month from the game official launch date will be paid in TBL, and 100% of TBL obtained uh, from the sale of NFT will be burned. Yeah. I think I
Yeah.
think that's enough. That's enough to justify the question.
Yeah. Yep. So I would like to add more about the game economy so that how user can know about the token use case. So players will use TBL, will purchase TBL on DEX exchange or CEX exchange, and then they can like go to the marketplace and buy NFTs. With
Mm-hmm.
those NFTs, they can join in game modes. Joining in game modes, they will receive rewards as gold and gems. So as I said earlier, gold can be swapped to TBL, and gems could be open to more NFTs like tank
Right.
models, or you can receive some gems back. So it's an entire core loop again. So that's how the game economy stays sustainable. And also we have had the like a fund for reserves about 10% of the total tokenomics. So don't we don't worry that much about the rewards getting lower and over time. Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
both my answer from Jenny and mine could clarify all of the things.
Yeah. I also think that by your answers, the person who asked this question would be very satisfied. And next up for the second question came from Jane David. He asked when the BTC situation is not very positive, is the listing on DX guaranteed not to be discharged? What does the project do to ensure that?
Yeah, Jenny, take on this answer.
Okay, I will continue to the yeah, I think this is the second question, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, our team believes with the clear strategy and the quantity products. Yeah, it will be a long way for V. Okay. So please wait a minute. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
can hear you.
Okay. Um, I will reread the question. When the TBC situation is not very positive in the listing on DX, guarantee not to be discharged. What does the project to ensure that? Um, okay, I think that this user do not really believe on uh, DX DX platform, right? Um, uh, but I think that nowadays there are many projects have launched on the DX platform, and um, yeah, to more answer about this question. Um,
Okay, so I think that I could save you this one because I can talk about the marketing strategies, right? So we believe that with a clear marketing strategies and also with the quality of our products, uh, it will be a long way for VCs and also investors to believe in a project. And the fact that we are here today to we are ready to like take all of the questions that you throw at us, and also, and with the decrease in BTC, in Bitcoin, the BART market is
Mm-hmm.
both a challenge and the opportunity for the team. So when other products or teams postpone products launches or listings, the chances of good projects increase. Like the ups and downs of the market, especially with the cryptocurrency market, right,
Mm-hmm.
are inevitable. So the team, all we have also made up imagine scenarios and ready for some investors to sell early, and but we commit to have a reasonable strategies to develop products and bring benefits for like investor and players who committed to the project. And
Right.
as another thing that we committed that we will go with the project for a long term, and we have come up with multiple strategies that
Mm-hmm.
will ensure that our visions of making this game fight like to be one of the best will like to we would do anything to make that happen, and we will go with the project like for as long as possible. And I think that the Bitcoin situation like will not affect us on the long run, and might be
Mm.
a little bit in right at the moment, but
Mhm.
in the long run it does not matter that much. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I think that this answer pretty much justify, like the issue that, this user has raised.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, okay, I think it's time to move on to the third question came from the username of World News. To develop a project, the first priority is to have enough capital. Does your team have the financial means to undertake this project? Do you have enough capital to develop the project? Can you tell us how profitable your project is?
Okay, so I will take charge to answer this question. After a short time, we're calling for a capital from investor. The project quickly received about 2 million USD.
Mm,
The proof of attraction of the project and the trust of investor. This is obviously impressive number. Yeah, right.
right.
Yeah. On the other hand, with the initial capital that the project has, and the plan for the next phase. The project is believed to able to devote all its energy to developing the best product. Besides
Mm,
with our tokenomics and in-game economy building experience, the team has in-game fee, which help maintain the balance in game and funding that keeps the team growing in the long run.
great. Kate, do you want to add anything?
So I think that's all. So Jenny has uh done her best in the questions. Yeah, I think that's all. That's what I would like to share as well.
Great. Yeah, thank you for the sharing. And I can tell that this whoever asked this person has done quite a research about like the market and about the project
Yeah.
in specific. Yeah, so for the fourth question from the username of Strong779, how to balance the entertainment factor and make money in the tank battle game? Does the project ensure the emotional experience factor of the players?
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is a pretty good question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, how to balance the entertainment factors and to make money in tank battle game. There's the
Mm-hmm.
project ensure the emotional experience factors of the players. I think that Kate has mentioned before about the
The
entertainment
gameplay.
factor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
gameplay.
player have to try hard to gain the rewards, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
yeah, beside the buying NFT to repurchase to resell in the marketplace or to reuse in the game, yeah, they can build another tank, another rare tank to find in our squad, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that gameplay one of the things we mentioned in part one. Gameplay is one of the most interesting things to maintain the entertainment factors for our player. To ensure the emotional experience, can you share more, Kate?
Yeah, yeah, okay. So my idea about the questions is like so our team are both NFT gamers and they are also the traditional gamers. I mean like
Mm.
who doesn't play games like right? So except for
Right.
I'm bad at games. And like so as a team like I'm talking about the males in the team like they are both traditional gamers and NFT gamers, so
Right.
like we they sometimes they finally they ultimately got bored with the idea of the like traditional games like play for
Mm-hmm.
fun and also
Mm-hmm.
like click to earn game.
Mm-hmm.
So like with all of the ideas combined, we have come up with like a play and earn game. So as I said before, this is not a play, a click to earn, and not also a play for fun game. You can find about our you can read our white paper to see like to like somewhat imagine how the game will be played, and we would definitely like balance the factor between the um experience and also making money.
Right.
What we do to try our best is that like we trying to keep the best experience for users, for our players, like normally for traditional gamers, right? They play games in the direction of like they top up their money into the game so they can play, and in return what do they get? They only get like some feeling of joys and some relaxation, right?
Relaxation.
But in tank
Yeah.
battles or in NFT games, they can both play and earn at the same time. So I think
Right.
that this is a huge motivations for like for users. Like as nowadays you can tell that there is not really is it is not really easy to like make more money from playing games. Like you can see that there are streamers, right? But it's quite hard to like be famous, and most of the revenue that they got comes from donation from you viewers, right? And we would like to aim for a balance between earn and plays, so not to incline to like one aspect more, but we want to balance both the emotional sense as well as possible income for players.
Yeah.
And yeah, so players will like joining in game modes, making monies, and also like play and earn. Yes, I think that the that's the mission that we have to like have to achieve in order to like become one of the best in the industry. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I can see that you guys have planned a very ambitious roadmap ahead of
Yeah.
y'all. And it's clearly, going the right direction, so far. Yeah, and I hope that Tang Model can achieve all of that goals in the future soon.
Thank you.
Um, yeah, with the concept and like the gameplay like this, I think, getting that is just a matter of time. For the last question that we have reached from the username of Onion Chen, what criteria will Tank Battle be based on to evaluate cheats in the game? And what actions will be taken to limit that fraud to create a fair playing field for the players?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, like Kate mentioned before, we have a security system to guarantee that only transaction only audit or only this transaction will be audited.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, yeah, our team has many year experience in operating addition traditional games.
Right.
We have a system to analyze the user behavior. Therefore, cheating or any illegal actions in games will be detected automatically and alerted to admin team, our moderator. That's how we protect and maintain professionally in our game. That's it.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Thank you for that. I can see that you guys have a lot of preparations for the cheating issues in the game already.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a very great way to close up our performance today as well. Um, I would love to move on to the last part of our live AMA today, which is the finding out who will be our lucky winners for the giveaway. So yeah, we will open up a lucky
Yeah.
wheel right here, and then just randomly choose the five best lucky winners for our show.
Yeah, that's
And
interesting.
here they are. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So yeah, those 5 usernames will be posted on our Blockchain Army Twitter account and like Telegram post later, and we will contact you to to gain you the reward of our giveaway. So stay tuned and look forward for that. And for the guys right here, would you like to say any last words before we end our AMA?
Yeah, so Jenny, you can say it
Okay.
first.
Okay, I just want to thank you, Barney, to let us join today to share to our your community more about our project. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and hope that Amy will go with us as far as possible, and yeah, go with Tang and to the moon.
Okay, so thank you, Kristen and BHC Army, for having us here today. Um, like I would like to remind our viewers today that please don't forget to join Tank Battle IDO on tomorrow and the the day after tomorrow, 20 to 22nd. That's when we will finish our IDO round and up to listing on PancakeSwap. So be sure to follow both BSC Army and also Tank Battle because we will together push any news about Tank Battle about the projects as for you can follow. So thank you, Kristen, for having us here today, and we hope that we can see you again in near future.
Lovely. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you, Kate and Jenny, for joining me today with the live AMA. And I have learned quite a lot about Tank Battle. And I just hope that, you guys will be all successful on the upcoming listing and IDO and like a lot of events coming up.
Yes,
And yeah, guys, follow up with the Telegram group, Telegram channel, their Twitter accounts to learn more about like the ideal information, upcoming events up, and like a lot of many giveaways will be given out too. So right now, thank you for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye.